Hello, welcome back to ALW Collectibles. This is video 2 of a series I am working on. This being Transformers Power of the Primes from 2018. The Terrorcons. The updated videos from the Generation 1 sets. And again, phenomenal looks. I can't say enough about these figures. I think they really do look really good. I did the Gen 1 figures already. All bios are on those videos, so I recommend checking those out. They're about 8 months ago. So just go back in my videos about 8 months and you'll find all 5 of those, plus Abominus himself. Having put that all to bed, because I'm not doing bios on this one, here we go. And we are taking a look, of course, at Terrorcon Deluxe Class 2018 Blot. Released in Wave 3 of the Deluxe toy line, and what an update for this toy. Still leaves the general question, what is it? The only updated information they give you on his alt mode is he is a hunched back creature. That is it. So, yeah. You really don't know what to call this thing. With this set, of course, you do get Blot himself. You get, again, Disappointment Hasbro, the original toy line. Each gun had its own individual name. You look this up, they just call it a gun. That's it. No classification. You get the Prime armor and hand combiner piece. And you get the Prime filler and his little gun. So, detail work on these are pretty cool. I do love how they molded them. They look really nice. So let's put all this aside and look at Blot. Again, hunchback creature is what I call him. Very interesting. You see he's got the red eye right there. The way it's molded, it kind of looks like the mouth should open, but it does not. There's no hinge. Very bulky, though, to make the hunchback look. Very unique. I have to give it that. They did a good job of making him look exceedingly hunchback. Of course, Blot is one of my favorite Terrorcons. I think his bio is one of the most interesting of them all to me. And like I said, that's a little tease to take a look at that video, because it is very unique. So, having said that, you get the dark purple with the light purple, silver, red are his main colors. Note with this one that I'm not thrilled with is he does have his head visible. You can see his robot head right there. So, if you turn him sideways, you can see the eyes and everything are right there. So that kind of detracts from this toy for me. But once everything's on him, it's kind of taken away. You don't see it as often. Of course, no articulation with the head. And the way the shoulders are designed is kind of unique on this one. They're down by the side. It rotates, and this will go in and out. Nothing at the waist. And the legs bend like so. And he does have ankle tiltage. It is rather nice. So to complete the hunchback look, he cannot hold any of his guns in this form. We're going to put the plug for the Prime armor back in. Make sure this peg is down. And we're actually going to plug this in right back here to give him his Prime armor. And what the directions say are to turn the thumbs... Fine, I'll do it this way. Forward like so. And then to plug it all in. Like that. And using this up here on either side, you can plug his gun in. Personally, I think it looks better on the right. It just looks more natural. Just adds to the hunchback look. Several notes on him though. When you're moving these, you do expose the hands. And he has 1, 2, 3 spots in this mode to take Titan's Returns, Power of the Primes, Legend Series Headmasters. Will all fit and stand on him without any problem, as well as fitting in the Prime Armor. And of course, that'll hold a combination Enigmas that all the combiners come with. So a little side note on that. Let's get down to transformation. We're going to take all this off. First thing I'm going to do is come to the back, and I'm going to unclip his legs, of course. I'm just going to move that around so I can get these down. And I'm just going to straighten those out like so. And on the inside of the knee, there is a peg hole, and there's a peg right here. And I bring that straight up, like so. Do the same on this side. Bring it around, peg that in, bring that in, separate his legs. Here is the unique part. Bringing this entire piece up. This is on a double hinge, so you're going to open this completely. Try to get this in here so you can see. There are 2 peg holes underneath these red marks. You'll see these 2 pegs. I'm going to fold this up so that just tabs in. Like so. That's going to fold up like that. Turn his head around. Now we're going to bring his hand out just by flipping these around. And then you're going to push his shoulders in place. And there is Blot in his robot mode as well. Again, faithful update. It doesn't look like a block with legs and arms. It's elongated. It looks a lot cleaner, in my opinion, than the original toy. Don't get me wrong. I love the original toy, but of the two, I like the version of this better because it just looks cleaner. Even with that big backpack, it still looks really clean. It doesn't look like it's over bulky. We have red eye, silver for the face, purple design. It kind of, from the eyes up, kind of looks like Soundwave. Silver and yellow on the chest. Decepticon symbol right in the middle. I like how the blade folds up from the arm. The other claw makes it look like he's a third blade. Everything tightens up nice and clean. There's no loose kibble. Looks really nice. Articulation. He does do a full exorcist. Shoulder. Elbow. And you can do this for a transformation if you wish. So, waist is a little bit of a challenge. You can tuck that up here, which will give you full waist rotation. I don't like this sitting up like this, so I just bring it back down here. And it's always your toy, you do it your way. Front boot. Again, it's going to be in the way for a minute, so I'm going to move that. Back boot. Same problem as Ripper Snapper with the hips, the way they're designed. Thigh rotation, very good knee bend, and nothing at the ankle. We can armor him up with his 2 weapons, so instead of using the traditional 5mm peg, you use the handle on the gun. And we can give him his other little gun right here. Again, I'm not a fan of the fillers being used as guns. They're listed as such, but not me. And you can give him his prime armor as well. Again, open the center compartment, right where his symbol is. Bring that down. Bring that down. Make sure the peg's sticking backwards. And just plug that right into the... Push those down. Just to give him a little color in this mode, I'm going to stick this back on there. And there is Blot armored up. Again, Enigmas, Headmasters will all fit in that spot. Looks really cool. So again, bio, first video of the original Transformers Generation 1 Blot. Same figure, just updated toy. So I'm not going to do the bio again. But let me know in the comments below what you think of this guy. I think he looks really cool. But he is also a member of the Terrorcon, so he is a part of Abominus. So he actually makes normally the right arm. So we're going to transform him into that mode. First, we're going to take this off and take his gun away. We're going to close this panel. Now from here, the whole middle section where the head is, we're just going to tilt that back like so. This may dislodge, it's okay, you just reclip it back in. Connect his legs together. So you're going to take this and turn it so his feet, the back of his legs are up. Take his arm, bring it up and just set the position. Arm up, set the position. You can actually take his gun, if you want, and just clip it in there, like so. We're going to transform the prime armor, flip the peg out. Need my cheat tool. These are very tight, I don't mess with these that often. Bring the fingers out, put the thumbs in place. Right there on the bottom, we're going to plug that in, turn it sideways. And there he is, set up in his arm mode. So, really cool. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all of the channel members and subscribers. I do appreciate it very much. This is video 2 of the Power of the Primes Terrorcons. 3 more to go, and then we form Abominus himself. I'm going to get ready for my next video, and Blot's going to kick back and wait to combine with the rest of his brethren. You have a good day.